Hey everyone, and welcome to Isms by Josie. Today, you guys, I'm going to be doing some filigree using Maniology. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in. And for my new viewers, please consider subscribing, share, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and click on that notification bell for future videos. Good morning, Bridget. How are you? Happy Friday or happy Saturday. Sorry, water just fell. Jeez Louise. I am struggling right now. It's like hot and my gloves don't go on. Okay, so I have my camera a lot closer, so hopefully we'll be able to enjoy viewing. I'm not doing an unboxing today. I'm going to be doing some filigree. I love doing filigree, but I do it by hand. Which is always fun for me, but if there's a way to do it easier or make my life easier, that would be best. So that's what we're going to do today. I have my glass of wine. Same wine. As you know from last live, I did get a case of it. So we're going to do 5 different nails I have for you guys today. I'm just going to do this one real quick. This is the backgrounds. These, I'll show you the gels. They're mostly, I think they're all Varnail gels, actually. I'll show you those bottles in a bit, but I just want to do this one because this one is a Maniology background. I have Heart of Gold. So this dries quick, but I want it to be super dry by the time I get to it. It's the last nail we're doing for tonight. I'm not too sure how long this is going to be. Maybe an hour, hopefully. Not any longer than that. But I am putting 2 coats of this. I just felt like it was a little transparent, but I could be wrong because I was questioning myself. But just to make sure that it is super opaque and you get all of that Heart of Gold, I'm just going to put on 2 coats, and then when that kind of dries, I'm going to put the sticky base on it. Or maybe not just yet, actually. I think I learned from the last time the sticky base has a time limit. Okay, I just wanted to show what color I was using for this one. Okay, so filigree. I have a Varnail detail brush at 18 millimeter that is by far the best brush to do filigree. It's those fine, like lacy lines. And I found that brush does a great job to do that. But yeah, it does take time. And some days I'm just off my game. So I get a little disappointed when it doesn't come out right. Okay, so in my, I think it was either the last live, I might have been the last live. I haven't received my PR yet. I think it's stuck in customs. So I don't know if when I'm getting it. It's already been, I think it's been about 2 weeks, if not more. Hi, Jeannie. Happy Friday. How are you? You know what? I didn't even check. Like I said in my last live, I'm now offering to where you can be a guest on my lives. I just need to send you the link, and I didn't even check my messages to see, just in case if anybody wanted to drop by, say hi or whatever. You can do it via like, you can either do it audio or audio and video, whichever you're comfortable with, but it's always fun to hear or see people in my lives. And then it'll look like this. I'll just give you a link, and then when I add yourself in there, I'm like scrolling, like you can see my mouse pointer. It'll look something like this. So anyway, let me remove myself from there. Let's keep Dexter on. Okay, so we're going to do filigree today. My first plate that I'm going to be using, and as you can see, these are new plates. They've never been touched before, which is always nice. This is obviously going to be a lot faster than if I were to do this by hand. I still will do it by hand, but because I do find joy in that, but we're going to do stamps today. So I think everybody's on the stamp mode. So, where is my tweezer? Okay, here we are. Yeah, I mean, there is an upgrade. I just found out. I thought I had 10. I can have 10 people join my live, but I'm only allowed up to 6. So I think, and I'm going to be using 2. So when I do my 100th episode of Night at the Improv, I said I was going to do a live where I'm going to invite everybody to, like, oh, look, ring light, where I'm going to have them join me in my torture wheel. I guess I can only invite 4 people. Well, I don't have to, 4, maybe 5. I think I only need 1. Yeah, I don't have to show my face. So I'll just invite like 5 people. I'd rather have like a group, like a big group, because I think it'd be fun. But it's coming up quick. It's going to be next month, towards the end of the month. And instead of, if you've ever seen my Night at the Improv episodes, I have 3 nails. We're just going to do 1, so it's less of a headache. But I think it'll be a fun deal. Okay, so I'm going to try for this one is this BAM white. And I'm going to try to see how pigment powder does on it, which is why I have the black background. Okie dokes. Let me load up my, I am using my new stamper, which is I think it's like a limited edition butterfly one. It's STMP054, in case you want to see if it's still on there. And I'm sure we all have our own ambassador link at this point. But if you don't, I have mine in the description box along with my 10% discount code if you end up wanting to use it. So I've got my stamper. I got my little squape card. I said squape for scraping. Okay. Scrape card. Enunciate. Okay. Okay, let me just get myself situated here. I have my, okay, who was the other person that said this? I think it was Katie Cat Nails. I joined her live last week, and she was talking a lot about it. But for some reason, and you can agree or disagree, Jeannie, when you do like a live on your phone, doesn't the quality just suck? I know I mention this almost every time in my lives that the quality isn't that great when it's a live on your phone. Even if you have lighting, it still looks bad. So I kind of zoomed in yay close, and it's going to jack up focus and everything. But I think it looks a lot better than where I had it far away, especially since I'm doing nails today and I want you to see it as opposed to my unboxings. But it still looks kind of grainy to me. Okay, so I'm going to do the pigments, and I'm going to use one of these patterns for it. I'm using a medium coffin nail, full cover tip by Varnail, and we're using the BAM white from Maniology. This is the Maniology Plate M396, and I think I'm going to use this one here. So look out, because if I fail, you're going to catch it. All right, let's move this out of the ring light. Sorry, I need the ring light. If it wasn't there, it's going to look like crap. Okay. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop, doop. How's everybody's week? I'm so glad that it's over. Okay. 45-degree angle, quick swipe, once only. And then you can roll on or go straight up and down, but lightly. Bam. White, bam. Bam white. I get a little dyslexic sometimes. Okay. Just cleaning it up, the edges with a, I have clear tape taped to the side of my counter. My phone, not so much, but I need to watch playbacks to see. Yeah, I never play it back, but when I'm looking through my laptop, because I feed it through my phone and it goes to my laptop. It looks horrible. Okay, so I don't know if I need the sticky base. Sticky base is like, if you do reverse stamping, oh my gosh, this nail is still too big. Whatever, we're just trialing this out. I want to try the pigment. So I'm going straight up and down. You can roll it on. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love the black and the white. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, I guess it's a protective shield. I didn't even notice that. They need to tell me these things. All right, it didn't, like, there's some pieces that I could have, but the image is already small for the nail anyway, so there's no way I was covering it. But it looks really nice for what I got. Now, chime in before I do it because I got to open the pigment powders. But has anybody done pigment powders on stamping polish? How did it go for you? Because I'm going to find out right now. I still see some flyaways. I feel like if I did the sticky base, then it would stick to the sticky base, right? You would think. I better do this quick, I think. So I have my pigment powders. I think these were from Born Pretty. Come on. All right. I don't know why I'm deficient. Okay. Okay. They're individually wrapped, so don't worry. But I will get this everywhere. Where's my tweezers? Wasn't I just holding it? Oh, okay, here it is. It's one piece? This is just... How dare you? Why? Why would you do this to me? This is not cool. It's all one piece. I thought it would be like individual. I guess not to like go nuts during shipping, but screw it. Now it's going to be difficult for me to whatever. Oh, you know what? I have a scissor. So I don't want to open the other ones that I don't use. They really should be individually wrapped. They shouldn't really be in this thing, whatever this thing is. They should be in the pots. Okay, it's going to get everywhere. I don't care. All right, let's see how it goes. I don't know if it's going to stick. Does anybody else think it's going to stick? It's not even sticking to the silicone thing. It is a little bit, but not really. Yeah, no, that's a fail. All right, I was just curious. But I think, you know what I would do? I would have to go over this with like, yeah, it's not going to stick. This thing is bone dry. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Yeah, that didn't work. Let's get my brush. Nope, it didn't. At least it came out clean. I would either use a sticky base to do the stamp, which is, I don't want to stamp with clear because you can't see it, but I think that was probably the thing to do. What I would actually do, does pigment powder stick on gel? Yeah, that didn't really work out. All right, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to clean it off and do it again with sticky base. But I'm actually curious if I should use my 2-in-1 chrome top coat because I've never used pigment powder with chrome top coat. Hold on a sec. I'm cleaning off my silicone. All right. I think I should clean it off and try again later with whatchamacallit, sticky base. So maybe I can put it right on top. Let's try that because I really don't feel like removing it. It's so pretty. And you need like the white background. We're just making stuff up as we go. It's a learning experience. Okay, let's clean this off. I want to try using the Base coat gel. Like I have a gel, my 2-in-1 chrome top coat. It's a gel and it works very well. I just never used it with pigment powder, so I'm afraid that it probably won't work with that. So that's why I'm going to try the sticky base first and see if that works. I'm going to try to line it up. So we'll see. But I'm just cleaning off my stamper right now. I got some pigment powder on it. Yee! Off to a good start. Okay, it's terrible, but where's my sticky base? Okay, we're gonna try it. So I've got my sticky base coat. I know, I need a tacky layer, which is why I want to pull out. I don't even have my 2-in-1 chrome top coat. It's like over there. I don't want to go over there. I am going to take a sip of wine because this is a little defeating. Okay. Nums. Okay. Let's see if it works. Swipe. Roll. Lo and behold, it doesn't pick up sticky base. Nothing. It'll probably pick up chrome. I mean, gel, right? I've seen people use gel. I've used gel polish in stamping plates. Wow. Why did I come up with this idea? What you get for being an overachiever. I'm about ready to, whatchamacallit, just paint over it by hand, but then we would be here forever. All right. Let me try that too. And let me get a gel. Let's see if a gel will work. Okay, this stuff that I swear by that attracts chrome powder. Let's see if it'll attract pigment powder. I'm going to try it on the plate because I've done gel on plates before. And if you did see Katie Katz live last week, she actually used gels on stamping plates. She did different kinds of gels. It was very interesting. She did pot gels, paint gels, polish gels. So that was kind of cool to find out which ones would work. Do I have the memory of that? No. But I'm trying something different anyway. She didn't have this one. Okay. Let's try this one. Okay. It kind of picked it up, but it's pooling. So I can't really tell either which way to go with this. That's too liquidy. All right. Now go. Yeah, too liquidy. All right. I think I'm going to just can that idea. What I would do, but I'm not going to do it. It's going to take forever. But now that I have chrome top coat in it, I would have just took a detail brush and filled in every white spot. Yeah. No, not in my world today. But wah, wah. That was a sad start to our live. Oh dear. Oh god. Let's try another one. I'm done with this plate. I'm gonna clean this off, make sure there's no more gel on it, sticky base, all that jazz that didn't work. Okay. 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 All right. Let's redeem ourselves now. That was terrible. Next. Here, I have like a nude color nail. Let me have the sticky base here on the side real quick. We're going to be doing a French tip. I have my Maniology M052. I know, right? Yes, more wine. I should have like I was going to say a trigger word, but there should be like a word of the night, and every time someone says it or I say it, I have to drink. Okay. Oh, in case I didn't, I forgot. I used Perfect Black for that background. I totally forgot to show that. So this one here, this one is the HEMA-free Varnail one. It's Island Sand. I was going to do like a plain nude, but this has some really nice glitter inside of it. So, of course, I had to use that. Okay. Now I just got to pick what kind of French tip I want. I mean, you know, one of these, I guess. Do I want a deep one or a shallow? Just crazy. I think you just have to combine them. But I'm going to use it in conjunction with this one. So I want to be able to make a tip to match. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. So you want to make it to where it'll fit your nail. I went to grab a wipe. It didn't come with me. All right. Let me get my... Oh, hey, Katie. I was just talking about your live that I saw last week. Was it this week? I don't remember. But I was saying that you did stamps with different gels, and I couldn't remember which ones I used. I mean, you used... Oh, my gosh. I am drinking wine now, so... And I failed my first nail. So, you know. But yeah, I tried to do pigment powder on the stamping gel, and it didn't quite work out. But I feel like if I did it like 1, 2, 3 real quick, I think it would have worked. Because it does have some sort of sticky, because otherwise, how does it stick to your nail when you put it on, right? But, anywho, yeah, I was just bringing you up. Oh, hi, Raw. You're on the, I've seen you on either E's or, on E's channel. Okay, what am I doing now? All right. I always need to keep everything close by. Who else freaks out when they stamp? Because I feel like you got to work quick, and it's never quick enough. Padow. Ba-bam. I'm just cleaning off my stamper with some tape. I got on the side here. All right, let's put this sucker on. Now, the bad part is I suck at centering things. This French is going to be all crooked. Stop laughing. Oh my God, what just happened? Oh man. Maybe this stuff isn't easy. All right, well, I can fix that. Trust. Let me get I need a brush. I have my oval brush here. My millionth oval brush. Oval brush, we're gonna do some cleanup. It didn't make it to the other side. This is how I fix you. You know what's crazy? That white looks darker than what I just put on there. You defy me, I fix you. This sucker's dry on there, isn't it? You're gonna need to let that soak. What is this, gel? Sucker's not coming off. The friggin' frack. Jeez, just failing left and right today. Lordy be. Yeah. Yep. Which is crazy. I did that video where, the PR video where I used this stamping plate, and back then I didn't have an issue. You know why? It's because it's alive. It's like anything and everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Seems like this Bam White doesn't want to Bam go away. I feel like just taking my detail brush and just painting a Come on, you. Come off. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Okay, I think I'm literally making a dent. Man, that's sucker's on there. All right. Even in the camera. Let's see. Oh, wow. I guess that sticky base wants to peel off now. I could probably peel this whole thing off. All right. Wah, wah, wah. Now I'm going to take a detail brush. Where is that? We're fixing it. Whoopsie. Stamping oil. That was right. I remember. Wow, I've been not focusing on comments. Let's see. Oh, one day at a time. I hope you're doing all right. Oh, okay, Jeannie. Enjoy. I hope you are very more successful than I am right now. Failing. All right, I'm just trying to fix this crud. It's a little off, but trying to freaking, okay. Just do this side then. I think having the capability to do symmetry is a skill that you learn. I do not have that. Do not have that. Okay. That's as much as I'm going to do about it. Next. Okay. Let me clean this off. We've got to place something on it. So I'm going to kind of stall by talking so that I give my French some time to dry. But we're going to be using this plate next. This one is M397. We've got some pretty French filigree. Seeing as how the regular French went, I'm a little concerned of my success today. So I'm going to drink more wine. Hold on. Okay. Keep it coming. All right. Let's remove this film. Always the best part. No matter how often you fail, you can at least peel off some film. Woo! Okay, now I gotta pick which one I want to use. I don't know. Maybe I'll try this one. I don't even know if that will. Okay. I'm gonna be using this Shakasana B411. Oh, let's get this out of the ring light. Okay. Let's try the sticky base again. Don't fail me now. Okay. Prep my stamper. Okay. Moment of truth. Oh no! I hit my nail. Oh my gosh, I just hit these nails here. There's a line now. My mother. Oh gosh. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't be drinking wine when I do my lives. What the freak? All right, trying to fix it. Man. I'm just gonna bank on like the gel to smooth everything out, but jeez Louise. Don't you hate that? That reminds me of the days when I was doing lacquer on my nails, and then I would like do my best to not touch anything, and then all of a sudden you see something on there because you touched something. All right, now I gotta let it sit for a little bit. I'm nervous. I'm really freaking nervous. I've been trying to like de-stress, and my blood pressure is probably up there right now. Failing. Ah. Kid you not. This does not, like when I do my videos, it's not this stressful. No, that's a lie. When I have to draw people or draw a straight line. Oh my gosh. I'm just letting that French dry. I totally whacked it. I put more of the BAM white to fill in that line, that gash that my nail took. And it was like the one that has, oh, that came off good. The one that I put Maniology on, it wasn't even the one that has gel, so I can't even nail cleanse it. All right, let's see if this sticks, because I was sitting here talking, waiting for this thing to dry. Okay. I don't know if it's dry yet, but whatever. Ah, it's not dry. It's just that one spot. Please come off. Oh no. Oh no. You can see it, right? I don't even want to move it anymore. Oh my god, please come off. All right, whatever. It wasn't going to come off cleanly. But for the most part, it kind of was okay. It just wasn't wide enough to finish. But since I do hand draw things, I could finish it on the sides by just drawing it. Or actually, you can kind of pick. I'm going to try that. You can redo the image and then just, I'll show you what I'm talking about. That didn't end up too bad considering I messed it up real bad. Wow. Can't edit this out. I'll say that much. Okay. I'm gonna swipe this again. And I'm only gonna take what I need from it. Okay. So on this side, I'm just gonna stick this sucker here, hope for the best, expect the worst. There we go. So it reaches the other side. And then this one, oh, I don't even know. Can I save this? I don't know if it's dry yet. Yeah, I kind of did. Yay. Okay. Back in business. Woohoo! Wow, like nothing ever happened. And isn't it pretty against that background with the glitter? I'm like sweating. It's not cool. This is not fun. Okay. Okay, well, let's just let it dry. I gotta put a top coat over that sucker. I mean, the idea of having a French tip stamp image, it just sounds great because who can do smile lines perfectly all the time? Who wants to, like, you know, hold the breath, stress out, handshaking, you know, that's no fun. So in theory, these French stamp plates are great. The only problem is it's meant for short nails that aren't too wide. But I did successfully do it in my PR video, so maybe I'm just having a bad wine night. Speaking of, okay. I could put the smudge-free top coat. I mean, I guess I will. But let me see. I want to put gel just because we have some textural stuff here going on because I fudged it and tried to fix it. So I'm gonna use some gel. Put on top. Hi, E. Happy Friday. How are you? Yeah, the overline. Well, didn't mean that to happen. But it's not perfect. These smile images. And of course, I'm not perfect either. So I totally messed that up. But I don't like that they have that line. It should be just the design. So you can, you know, what if people don't want that line? If you use gel on top of stamp, you have to press lightly, like don't put too much pressure on the stamping part because it will smudge. Okay. I am using No Cleanse Top Coat by Gelish, in case you're wondering. All right. Oh, boo. I wanted to use matte top coat for something. What was it? Oh, it might have been the pigment nail that I failed. Okay. Next. Okay, what I have here is a full cover long coffin tip by Varnail. And we used this HEMA-free 119 Tarot Purple. I thought that was a cute color. And we are going to be using this plate here. Maniology M472. And I'm going to do a reverse stamping on this one. Peel it off. That was hard. And we're going to end up using this image. We've got some really cute vine filigree and some sort of flowers in between. So I'm going to be using this for sure B495 for the vines, and then we're going to do Rudolph B496 for the reverse stamping. And yes, I am using my Christmas collection to do these nails. Hey, stretch it out, you know. When else are you going to use this stuff? Okay. So I'm just trying to finish curing up the last nail we just did. I love that purple. It's almost like lilac. And I love tarot. If anybody has ever had tarot, you can do a lot of really nice things with tarot that I would love to have right now. But I'm kind of on a diet, with the exception of wine. Speaking of, can't. You know what I'm binge watching as of late? I think it came out all right. Wait, let's focus. Okay. I think it came out all right. The gel kind of smoothed it out a little bit, and yeah. Yeah, on the treadmill, you know, I try to do a run for 40 minutes minimum. I'll do like a 5-minute warm up and then do 40 minutes on it altogether. But I've been binging Family Matters. One of my favorite shows growing up. I think it's because I watched Dancing with the Stars and Carl Winslow, Reginald something was on it, and I'm like, oh, Family Matters. He's like everyone's dad. So I started watching the show again. Okay, anyway, let me see. Bones, FBI, and CIS. Huh? What? Can't draw a straight line, period. Yeah. I feel like I'm on every ounce of nicotine when I draw a line, even if I don't drink any coffee. Let's see. Do matte straight over stamp. Oh, geez. Yeah, no. Let me see. Are we talking about shows now? What should I watch? They just put out on Netflix like Those Who Live from the Walking Dead series. What am I doing? Okay. All right, let me prep everything. I gotta get my sticky base close. Gotta make sure this stamper, scraper. Okay, let's go. Ah, that was hard to open. Oh no, I don't like, I'm a lefty, so I can't. Sorry, I'm gonna upside down this. Hmm? It's gonna look beautiful. Hopefully this one goes smoother than the other ones did. Disappointed about that pigment nail though. Guess it's one of those things that I'm gonna have to manually do myself. All right, so I'm getting my what was it? Rudolph. And this is actually a Maniology brush. It comes with a ball tip at the end. I don't know what size it is. It's like micro. But to reverse stamp, you want to gently, like, barely touch the stamp. And you want to fill in your spaces with your stamping polish. If you touch the image or spend too much time on one spot, you run the risk of hitting the image and it'll stick onto whatever it is you're using, and you'll pull your image off the stamper. And that's something that we don't want to do. So you have to work kind of quickly in a sense, because if you linger, that's when you tend to drop it like it's hot. I don't know. All right. I cannot draw in the lines. I like using a ball tool. I don't like using a brush for this because, and I don't know if anybody else does that, but because the bristles, I'm afraid that the bristles will snag the image. Oh, we got a new neighbor downstairs and I can hear it. What is going on? What are they doing? Oh no, I think it's the one next door. They have a kid. I think the kid's running. Ah, whatever. Okay. Now, let's put on our sticky base. All right, hold on. Whoa, this wasn't closed. I just picked up a pollen. All right. Let's do this thing. I love this color. Reminds me, I always say this, always reminds me of my wedding. Wedding. Teal and lilac. Let that sucker dry. While I take a sip. Okay. Comments. What did I miss? I would love to watch NCIS, but there's just so many spin-offs of it that I can't. Jag? Hey, you know, sometimes we all watch the same thing, so. Yeah, I never seen Jag. How long do you let this dry for? I do not want another debacle from the last nail. I could just take this time to clean off my plate, actually. And that pigment powder. Just gonna remind me of my first failure. I've got some full sets coming up for you guys. They're both collabs, so I can't wait to do those. But I'm also looking forward to catch a moment so I can make my own sets. I've been watching everybody use Builder Gel, so I want to do a Builder Gel set on my hand. It's gonna happen. Now the only problem is, you guys, that I do my crochet videos. When I first started out, I had like the 5XL email couture 1, 2, 3 go ones, right? Oh, they hated that. They were like, what the heck? I can't see what you're doing. All right, let's try to fit this sucker on here. Bloop. Oh no. I smeared it, wasn't dry, son of a friggin' frack. Oh, oh, damn. I'm sorry I cursed, but damn. It's just not happening today. It's not. Was this it? I was using this. Like, this was the plate I was using? Joking. I'm just gonna. Yep, we're gonna do this over again because I suck. I such this huge disappointment to the planet. Ugh. Kick me much? Okay. This is how it came out. Don't like it. So I'm gonna wipe it off because that's what I can do. Ooh, there's like a million magnets on this thing. Okay. Boo! They are beautiful plates, and I'm not giving it any justice because I'm just failing. Monstrous failing. This is not my live. So if there's anybody that like watches channels like, wow, everything's so perfect every time. Nope. I don't think there's ever been a moment where I screwed up this royally. Oh, man. All right. Yes, it's happening again because I'm not a quitter. There's a lot going on right now. All right. Okay. All right. In all seriousness, let's just do it now, right? Sucker needs to dry. I'm impatient. So let's just do this now. I'm sure on their website it probably says, let it dry for 30 seconds. And I'm just like waiting for 3. Where's Sandra at? Okay. Yay. I thought that would be my problem. I thought I would not be able to pick up a stamp to save my life. That's what I thought. Not that I would screw it for picking it up like a million times. All right. Take a breath. I know, right? I have such a small nose. Can't breathe for crap normally. Okay. All right, here we go. And it just makes you want to rush even more now, you know? Okay, so back to binging. I am rewatching the whole Walking Dead universe, so that's including all the other ones, and it's just taking me forever. And now that I haven't seen Daryl Dixon yet. I haven't seen obviously the ones who live. But I didn't know there was like other ones. There's Tales of the Walking Dead. And which I thought was funny. I mean, it's not funny, but they're pretty good. 1 minute. It's like 6 episodes. Not 1 minute. It's like 1 hour long or an episode long. It's a different story every time. And the first one had Terry Crews, which is by far like I saw him on White Chicks, if anybody's seen that movie, and I was like smitten. I was like, who are you? Excuse me, sir. And he was so funny. And he's like built like a tank. But yeah, he's on it. I was like, oh. And then there was a Doberman on that show. I love Doberman. It's a beautiful dog. Anyway. And it had Olivia Munn too, so I like Olivia Munn. Okay. I don't know. You think this thing is dry? I don't want to touch it. I guess I guess it's not dry. Good thing I touched it. All right. Anybody have a fan? Outlander. I feel like who's an Outlander? Oh, wait, let me see. Oh yeah, you know what? I've seen videos where people buy nail plates from the Dollar Tree, and I'm like, excuse me, is this a special Dollar Tree? My Dollar Tree doesn't have jack shenanigans. Like it has nothing. I see everybody come in with all these like pretty little things. I got this from the Dollar Tree, but I had to go far and wide. I keep going to these like far out Dollar Trees, just curious to see what's in them because it seems like everybody else's Dollar Tree has everything and mine has nothing. Okay. Are you dry yet? All right, I think it's dry and I think I just put lint on it. Fail. All right. Okay, we're doing it. Cross fingers. Last call. Not happening again. All right. I gotta breathe. Eureka! Yes! Success! Oh my gosh. Thank goodness, because I don't know if I could have done that one more time. I mean, I could, because I'm no quitter. I'm not a quitter. All right, I'm going to let that sit on there. I'm going to clean off my plate, and we're going to top coat this thing here. And I'm going to use the smudge-free top coat this time. There's no bumps I have to hide from the last nail. Oh, my Lanta beans. All right, here's my smudge-free B382. Whoops, I hit the phone. Okay. Sorry, that was my celebratory giggle. Let me see. Hearts, flowers, and squiggles. Yeah. Well, maybe I should look harder in my Dollar Tree. I usually end up in the craft section. I have passed through the nail section, but I haven't seen much. Let me see. Is it one of the few times I made something glow? I forgot to show that it glowed because I was sick. Then I felt too much time pass to show it. I always forget about the glow. I try not to. Man, but that sucks too. And you think it's like going to be like some awesome thing and then you forget. You see. Um, all right. Have a good day at work. Be safe. Make that money. Appreciate you showing up today. All right. So this might be a glance into what's coming ahead. I can't say much about it, but it's got my green on there. And I'm going to be using the stamping plate M357, more filigree. So let's remove the film. I'm not failing at this, so that's great. Yes, I'm very hard on myself. Okay. And for the background, I am using the HEMA-free Green Monster 142 from Varnail. I have like a similar cat's eye that looks like this, but I didn't want to go too crazy on the nail. But this is kind of a look ahead as to what I'm going to be doing in the near future. All right, so I'm going to be using straight up black. I like that. Straight and to the point. Let's see, which one should I use? I don't know. I like this one. I like this one. But I like these ones. Maybe I should do combos. Yeah, let's do the little ones. All right, again, I'm a lefty. Okay. Got my stamper ready, got my scraper. Anything else I need? Is this tacky? No. Let me put some sticky base now. That's the one that I forget. I'm just cleaning my nail off. Gonna apply my sticky base. Man, what are they doing downstairs? It's like it's shaking. The one thing about like Maniology, or even when I use Born Pretty, it just, the smell, it reminds me of pre-gel days. And you can get high off of that. Like, I don't know if it's the wine, but smell's not helping. Speaking of, just can't. So good. All right. Who doesn't like filigree? This is just so posh. Ooh, that's going to come out dirty, I think. Oh, no. It's all right. Okay, this is where I feel like, Sandra, I'm going to mention you again, where she just shines. I feel like she knows how to put these images together. Meanwhile, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. We're going to put you at the corner. My hand is legit shaking. Ooh, pretty. Okay. Now I think I want to do like another one on the corner here. I think I put too much, let me see. Okay. Let's do this long one. Oh my gosh. If my camera's shaking, 1,000 apologies, but I think that's the people downstairs. Like, legit, what are you doing? Did it pick up everything? Yeah, I was like, did it pick up everything? All right, let me just clean off my stamper. All right, Bridget, happy weekend. So nice to see you as always, all the way from Australia. Oh, boo. I wish I did it the other way. You know what I mean? Oh, that bites. Oh, well. Oh my gosh. This is giving me Wicked vibes, isn't it? Well. Okay. On stuff. This is giving me ideas for the special something I'm doing later. I think I'm going to be posting it in like 2 weeks. So I'm going to put some no wipe top coat. Is that Peyton Manning and Drew Barrymore? No. Sounds like Peyton Manning. Okay. Next. I like that. I mean, I don't know about you, but I like the green and black combo. 2 of my favorite colors. These plates are fabulous. I mean, once I can get my act together, I can make some really nice designs. Now that I'm also going to be wearing nails, I just don't want, like people just complain about my nails on these crochet videos. Like, I have to have nails. I'm a nail channel too. Stop it. Ugh, they're just gonna be, I can't see. I can't see. Okay. We have our last nail here. This one is oh yeah, Heart of Gold. B187. And I'm going to be using this plate. We have Maniology M469. Got my tweezers. I honestly don't know which one I should do. The yellow, I'll show you the other color I'm going to use. But I did do a stint in interior design, and I've seen some patterns with this kind of goldish yellow, and then the filigree on it was like a blue. So we've got some twinkle toes. Oh, how cute. B497. And so yeah, I always get that kind of combo. I feel like it's a nice regal color combo when it comes to that type of look. So I just want to pick like a filigree pattern that's going to go everywhere. So I guess out of these two, so I'm feeling like maybe this one's okay. I just don't like that. Like, what is that? A fern or this one? So it's either 1 or 2. I don't know. What do you think? 1 or 2? I'm just waiting for this thing to top lefty. Yeah. This style reminds me of, I always talk about her sometimes, Dorota Pollica. She does some amazing filigree by hand, and that's how I kind of picked up some filigree skills from her, along with her builder gel stuff. Oh my gosh, Blurry McGee. Oh shoot, I did it again. I have these little magnets underneath the magnets because it's just a lot stronger of a magnet than what you get with these regular, like they put the magnets in there, but I don't feel like it's strong enough for me. But anyway, okay, let me get my, I always like to have an extra lint-free wipe like right next to it because I like to wipe my my swiping card on something. Okay, okay. Let's put on some sticky base. Ugh, I'm not used to this. You say you don't need to, but yeah, you do. Stamp doesn't stick half the time. All right. And then you gotta let it dry and stuff. So don't want another smear problem. Okay. So what is everybody's plans for this weekend? I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I definitely have to go grocery shopping tomorrow. I have a lot of filming to do, so that's not gonna be fun. Oh, need my stamper close by. Woohoo! I'm loving that. I'm picking this up nice. Just cleaning off my stamper, trying not to get the image. Okay. Let's just take a gander at the chat while this thing dries. Let's see. I'm so impatient. Anybody else impatient? Ooh, that's not dry. Not dry. Ooh, I can clean off my plate actually while I'm here. So always want to clean this off. Once the sucker's dried on there for like ages, you're better off using like super pure acetone to get it off. Oh, are you still not feeling well, E? I mean, I don't really do much anyway, but I try to keep busy. And I definitely need to do a lot of filming. I like to I did it last month. I binge filmed so I can get ahead and I loved it. So that's why I'm trying to binge film. But I have tomorrow's Night at the Improv episode that I didn't even start yet. So I don't know if that's going to come out on time. Oh, it's dry. Okay. Here it goes. I'm going to roll it on this time. And I know it doesn't cover the whole nail. There's no way the nail is too. That's the other thing too. They need to make images that'll fit a longer nail than shorties, but I'm going to go back in actually and I'm going to pick up like I did with the French and we're going to like connect the pieces that don't have, but you know, look at that color. Okay, let me get my plate again. And that's the other trick too, if you're stamping, and it doesn't quite make the nail, you have to use it like wallpaper. Line it up as best you can and your image won't look too bad. Okay. So just kind of figure out like what you want to use. Yeah, I'm just taking pieces of the image and trying to make something. And that one's kind of good. So let me see. Okay. Look at that, guys. Like it never happened. All right. And look at the color. That's what I'm talking about. Like it's so pretty, the color combo. I've seen so many patterns back in the day with interior design, and they're like so many of them, and they look so close together. And like, yeah, I was asked, "Oh, which one looks better?" I'm like, they all look the same to me. Stop it. But it's a good thing that I did because now I kind of can appreciate things like that, and I kind of have a knack for color combos. I love that. It looks like one of those tapestries that you would find in stinking 1800 homes. All right. Let's see. I'm going to use a smudge-free top coat for this one. I know, they're so great. Yeah. I love that kind of old world style, like TV shows, movies. Oh, they're the best. I actually decided because I love to read, I just don't have time between the crochet, which is really driving me up the wall right now, and of course nails, and of course my job. But I made it a point to, I guess you can say it's a New Year's resolution. I really don't do them because it doesn't matter. I decided to take like to sleep early, of course. So I feed Dexter at 8 o'clock at night. And after I feed him, I'll like, do what I need to do to get ready for the next day, shut down and everything. And then I'll stay in bed and read for an hour. So right now, my sister last Christmas got me this beautiful book of it has like a handful of Jane Austen's work, and that is that kind of 1800s type period that I love, and I'm finally reading it. After that, it'll be Game of Thrones or rereading it. So, and then I wanted to get some other books because there's so many books I want to read and get, but I can't defend getting new books if I haven't read the books that I want to read now. So, anyway, these are my nails. This is a big fail. I mean, it's gorgeous, but I wanted to put the pigment powder on it, and it didn't work out the way that I was hoping. So in this case, you can have your white filigree stamp on there, and then I guess if you could, I mean, put on like a base gel on there to make sure you don't screw up your white stamp, and then with a detail brush, like sit for 3 hours and paint individually each white spot, and then you can rub the pigment powder on it. Some of the pink kind of stayed. You can't tell in the camera. There's a very slight pink hue on the corner here, but whatever. Anyway, this one, our French filigree tip. I really wanted this one to work, so I worked it as best as it could. The problem with the French tip ones is that you got to get the wide enough ones, and I was hoping that maybe, between the two plates that they would line up pretty well, but the filigree one was a lot wider than the regular solid But all in all, I think it looks kind of cute. I did the porcelain ones for PR about, I mean, maybe last month, I think, or the month before. And it came out nice. So maybe I'm just having a bad wine day. And here's the really pretty tarot purple Hema-free from Varnell. And then we have this viney like scroll with the flowers. Thinking about it, I would have changed the colors of the flowers, maybe like a deep purple, like a one of those dark grape kind of purples. Just not this kind of red. It looks coppery and it's kind of getting washed out with the, I mean, I guess the dark purple would get washed out. Maybe like a yellow. I don't know, something brighter. Anyway, I'm talking too much about this. This one, I love the color. I love the black, but as you can see, I put way too much Hema on that. This one is the Green Monster 142 Hema-free gel. That is one of my favorites, and I think I went a little extra on it. I just coated these before the live, so I definitely screwed that up, but I love the black filigree on there. So, and this is kind of, I mean, it'll look a lot better than this, but I'm planning something in the near future, and I'm going to use a similar color and definitely some black in there. So, and I think by far this is probably the best one out of the bunch. I mean, aside from this one, but this one was supposed to have pigment powder, but this one is the Regal type nail with the blue and the yellow or the gold, heart of gold. So there you have it, you guys. I don't even know if this is like, I got my little, oh, too shiny. I was going to put it on there, too shiny. That hurt my eye a little bit. But that's it, you guys. Hopefully next week I'll have my PR. I know I said that last week, but I think it's stuck in customs. Let's see. Oh, for books. Yeah, no, I I am such I don't even know if there's a word for, they're probably like oh, what is that word? Como se dice? A shut-in. I'm such a shut-in. I don't go out. I go out for groceries and to the gym, and sometimes I'll go out to eat. So I'm working on it. I just, it's cold, it's snowy, so maybe I'll try harder in the spring, but yeah. I usually get my books from Amazon. Let me see. Pending snow and inauguration, I'm staying in the house. Not to mention, I am not allowed to leave the house anyway. Oh, okay. I mean, listen, I love staying home. I never used to. I used to be out and about, especially on weekends, especially on happy hour, always something to do. And I think ever since I moved to New York, I just stopped. I'll go out every now and then, which is funny because you think that like if you'd live in New York, you'd go out more. I did. It wasn't that fun for me anymore. There's just too many people and they're rude. And I mean, it was fun. It was great. It's just you also have to walk there too. So, but it's not like that. It's like, not that I'm super lazy. It's just like when you walk, there's like a million things you have to encounter. And there's like, most of it's cars. They don't care whether you live or die. So it's like, you can't cross the street. So heaven forbid you go out and it's raining or there's snow, because obviously I commuted to work and they would just not stop. They do not care. Not, public trans, not regular people that drive there. They just do not care about your well-being. So it's like Frogger, I would say. And I'm not about to play Frogger every day. So I just stayed inside. My doctor said I was deficient on vitamin D, and he's like, well, to counter that, you should probably get out more, get more sun. And I was like, what if, you don't want to go out? Is there anything else I can do? And he's like, oh, take vitamin C supplements. And I can't do pills. Now I can, but I couldn't do pills before because I just can't swallow them for some reason. And I was like, what can I eat? Can I eat something? So anyway, but yeah, stay inside. Let me see. I love the Castle too. I know that's not what you're saying, but for me. There's also a TV show, Castle, that I used to watch, but it was not like that at all. It was the guy's name, I think, was Castle. His last name was Castle, and he was a detective. um, I'm the same. I do not go out. Yeah. I mean, and nowadays too, it's terrible. Like we left New York City around the time that like the riots were happening. And I'm not saying that's life, but it's not safe anymore. Like we were just watching the news and they're now making it a mandatory thing where, there's patrolmen at night. And I'm like, that's not going to stop anything, one. But two, like, why does it have to come to that? Why can't we just be civil people and not, because around the time of the riots, Asians were getting their faces slashed because of the whole COVID thing. And so I was kind of lucky I was out of there before that happened. But yeah, it's not safe anymore. Even here, like in New Jersey, you still have bad drivers. So I don't like to go out. Let me see. What else we got? My daughter got some really good books in Baltimore. There's a place that all the books you can carry. Oh, wow. Geez. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, books are great. The great thing about books is you can feel them and you can smell them. Like, I know it's so cliche, but that's why I like books too. Like, I won't do Kindle. Kindle's like weird for me. I've tried it in the past and I'm like, oh, this doesn't feel right. So let me see. And plus, I like to see them on my bookcase. Like, ooh, I remember that book and this book. They have like a history because around the time I read them, something must have happened, and it just like it brings back memories of where I was when I would read them. Oh, hi Tanya, happy Friday. How are you? Hopefully you're doing all right. So traffic signs are. Um, that's how they feel. I feel traffic signs that are, but I honestly think that in our world today, especially if they go to like driver's school, I feel like they are very, oh, I can't find my words today. Equivalent to lackadaisical, but not really. I feel like they're more lenient, maybe. Yeah, maybe. On, learning how to drive and maybe taking the test. I mean, listen, I took the written and obviously I took the driving, and I can honestly tell you it was the easiest thing. I'm not saying it was easy at the time, but looking back, I didn't have to do anything really difficult. Like some people had to take it on the road. I went to I think we just do it in the DMV. So they have a little course set up. So it's not like it was that hard. And, I get it. Some people can't that people don't do well on tests. But yeah, it's just like a, I can't say, well, to me, it was like a simple multiple choice question. And I kind of retained some of that information, but I feel like a lot of people either skip that part or get away with that part or just plain forget it when they're done, which is understandable, but still, gotta abide by the stinking rules. You don't want to kill anybody. Speaking of, mm. Anyway, let's see. Oh, hi, Lena. Happy Friday. How are you? Let me see. Oh yeah, the rules go out the window in New York City. I can honestly tell you that just because, I was a pedestrian there and I'm just like, what the freaking frack? People just do whatever they want, double park wherever the heck they want, and they get really butt hurt if they get a ticket. You didn't see that coming? I'm just saying. Anyway, let's see. Hi, soul sister. Hi, hope you're having a good Friday. I'm good doing my video. Ooh, I know everybody's doing Valentine's Day nails. It's like I'm not ready yet. I'm not, but I think I have to because I am doing a collab soon that's coming up. So, but I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make that Halloweeny. I could do anything on that collab. So, as you know, I'm doing my Halloween with a twist. So every holiday, every month, I'm gonna be doing that holiday nail, but I'm gonna be giving it a Halloween twist. So hopefully, I can pull that off. You sound just like her right now. I wasted my money buying her a Nook. Oh, yeah, those things are expensive. Come on now. Like, I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's a lot of, I know people that had the Kindle, the Nook, and they upgraded to the Nook. Like, I mean, that doesn't sound amazing to me. That sounds like you just spent more money just to replace something else. Some of these books are like $8. And like you said, some of them are free. So, you know, if I'm gifted an expensive book, I'll take it. Heck, back in college, I was dumping hundreds of dollars in college books. So I'm all about the cheap stuff, Kindle or not. Let's see. These are cute. Oh, thank you, Lena. You should have seen the road getting to these cute nails right here. It wasn't cute at all. I'll tell you that much. The countdown is real. Are you talking about getting out of work? Or, I don't know. I'm fine. I'm a little disappointed with my handiwork. You see all this pigment powder that's nowhere to be found on the nails? Yeah, that just happened. I am sipping some more wine. Um, but not as much as last week, so don't worry. Let me see. Will you be doing an inauguration with a Halloween? Oh God. I mean, not to be mean, but couldn't they pick a separate day? I mean, isn't it supposed to be Martin Luther King Day? I work from home, so on a regular Monday, I just go to work. Oops, I try to do the fingers and I'm just failing my nails this whole life. I go to work and then I go home. So I'll probably do that. But no, I think I'm gonna pick one holiday a month to do the Halloween thing. One holiday. And then of course for my members only, I do have like little, I'll be like, oh, what would you like to see? So I am actually gonna do two nail sets, Halloween sets with a twist for February. That moment of silence was me drinking my wine. But yeah. Yes. Oh, the countdown to your birthday. Yes. We all need to set that clock ticker in our videos. I don't even know what day is it today. What day is it? 16th? So we've got what? Like, oh God, I gotta do the math. How many days are in January? Wait, are we in January? All right. What is there? 31? Or is it 30? I know the knuckle thing. I don't do the knuckle thing. I don't even know if I have knuckles. I don't know how many days. It doesn't matter. I think we've got about a month, right? Or less than a month, something like that. Yeah, we need to get a countdown so that we can keep track. Because I gotta make sure I got like 2 collabs to do that I will be posting on my community tab at some point so that you guys don't forget, and also so I don't forget. So I don't forget. So um wait a minute. This month, why did I think it was next month? Oh my gosh. I have it on my phone too. So I don't know what's going on with me right now. I'm screwing up my nails and I'm screwing up my timeline. 31st for January. So I think, yeah, I think I'll be good because I have to plan my out. I try to make sure because I don't want to post videos late. And that's all I feel like I've that I do if I don't plan stuff out. And I hate to plan, so it's a struggle. It's a life struggle. Okay. Okay. I know, and I just said it because didn't we have a conversation and I said your birthday is 2 days before my sister's birthday and 2 days after my brother's birthday. And my memory is just so wonderful that it forgot. It just said that. So I don't know why in the world I thought it was February. Thank goodness. Imagine that set would have been really late. Okay. You're having too much fun. Am I? Am I really? I'm sweating. You didn't see what happened. I think everybody else in the room can attest that I was not having a fabulous time with this. Oh man. I mean, they didn't come out too bad, but I'm just disappointed with this one. Like I really wanted that pigment powder to work. Let me see. Planning is key. I know it is, right? But as Soul Sister would say, we're late Lucy's. What is it? What do you say, Lucy? Yeah, late Lucy, right? Oh, last minute Lucy. Late Lucy. I can't. Mm, that wine kicking in. Yeah, it is. I wish, you know what? This is just one glass too, because I haven't really had anything for maybe over a year. So, not that I'm collecting chips or anything. I just wanted to be clean for over a year. And yeah, you know, I said I'm going to put a set on my hands, no longer trying to keep away from chemicals. I could really should remove these gloves, to be honest. No, I don't want to go super crazy, but I am going to have nails because I feel so left out when I'm out and about and I see people with their nails and they're nice and they're long and they've got some, you know, bling, some dangly, some bright colors. And I'm just like, I got nothing. I have nothing to show for my talent. So yeah, I'm gonna do nails. I just don't know how extreme I'm gonna go my first time back. So we'll see because of those stick and crochet videos. If I do an extra like long nail, I think I'm gonna do a peel off. But what sucks with that is you gotta file the nail to make it look nice. But then, you know, in my experience, I haven't used the Varnail peel off base coat yet, but with all the other peel offs that I have, it pops off when I'm filing. So I'm like, ugh, this is going to be a nightmare. But I want to have nice long nails and I want to be able to pop off when I'm doing those stinking crochet videos. See, they look like you had a ball. Do they? Do they really? This rippling one that I clearly put too much gel on. But no, you can't really tell. I totally screwed this one up real bad, but I tried to fix it and I think it's okay now. And this one came in patches, but you would never know. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Laughing, laughing, laughing. Okay, okay. I'm still thinking about doing a get ready with me on my big day. Like a vlog? Are you talking about a vlog? You can take me on a vlog. That would be wonderful. Are you gonna? I saw. Oh, who was it? Oh, man, when I first started my channel. Oh, it's Cat's So Real. So Cat's So Real. She used to pop into my lives. She's like an OG from when I was like 20 subscribers, right? And she was doing a channel too, and she did a birthday vlog, and she showed from beginning to end, and it ended at some club, and they're all dancing. I was, oh man, I miss those days. So I don't know what you're doing, but if you do a vlog, yes, please share. I didn't even see the wrinkles. Oh man, I shouldn't have said. You don't see them; they're magically gone. No, I don't know. I don't know, but. Yeah, I love this color. I just did too much of it. Problem is, I was rushing. I did the backgrounds before the live. At first, I was going to be like, let's do the backgrounds during the live. But I mean, we were already an hour in until you know, was almost finished with these. So I was like, imagine if I had to do more work and put the background because I did two coats of everyone except for this one and this one. So we would have been sitting here forever. So let me see. I didn't even see. Oh, that's what I just read that. Okay. Hit that like. Oh, thanks. Yes, hit me. I want to play cards. I want to actually get more wine, to be honest, and it's like too far away. I need to have like the force. I'm sorry, I'm gonna nerd out. I wish I had powers. I can just grab that wine from all the way over there. Let me see. Yes, birthday vlog. I am down for that. What are you doing? Do you even know what you're doing yet? I used to plan my birthdays like all month. I would have something at least every Saturday. Um, and I would set it's like an itinerary, like no joke, Facebook itinerary. I would send a group invite to everyone and I would be like, this is happening on this day. You can show up or not. If not, join us next week when we do, X, Y, and Z. And then here's the rest of the month. So click on accept if you want to go on any of these things. Well, I did all that. So by the end of the month, I was so excited. Like now I wasn't beat, I wasn't tired, I wasn't exhausted. I was all about it. But now I don't do anything. I think we just do like, you know, our own little quiet, homely thing, which is also fine because I think, um, what do they call that? How come I can't speak today? What are these words? They're like missing. They're like leaving my head. Fly by night friends or fair weathered friends. I've been doing this all night. Fair weathered friends. I mean, at the time we were like, you know, thick as thieves. We would always go out, but then, life changes, people get married, have kids. I have my core friends that will always be like, ride or dies, but like the going out, that doesn't happen anymore. So I just do homely things now. Let me see. Um, all right. Have a great weekend, Tanya. Thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate you showing up tonight. And so, um, I forget where you are. You're not in California, right? Hopefully not. Hopefully you're not near the devastation and everything. Or if you are, you're doing okay. I try to remember everybody's location, but I'm not that great at that. Oh, you're having a party. Where's my invite? Excuse me. All right, let's see. Oh shoot. Vegas? Oh wait. Vegas. So if you do, or when you do, you're doing a vlog as well. Thanks. And where's that invite? Let's see. Um, I go, yes. Yeah, I usually call, like, I know some people on here by their personal names, and I usually, like, will say the channel hub name. Let's see. Oh, icy storm. Okay. Well, be safe in the icy storm. I don't know what's worse, fires or ice. Still two extremes for me. So hopefully you'll be all right. Let's see. Um. Oh no. Listen, I am getting there. Not too long. I think last week I finished genies. This week I'm doing ease. So I'm just getting up the. I'm legit 2 months behind. Obviously last month I just didn't want to do jack, it started out as even in November, I was trying to just woosah and like get stuff done. And then last month I just wanted to go on a rampage, but I just like hit in a hole. So I didn't really do anything. And this month I'm kind of like same, but trying. So I'm trying. All right, Tanya, have a great night. Looking forward to this next winter blast. Are you having another one? Yeah, we're supposed to have snow this weekend. But I'm finding, like, I grew up North Jersey and we would have some crazy snows. Like, everybody gets the snow, but I feel like because we're up north, we get it harder. And I'm finding now that I'm south more in Jersey, It's like, where's the weather? Like last year, we didn't even get any snow. We had it like flurries and it melted. And then this year, we did get some snow. So I was like, ooh. And then this weekend, we're supposed to get it. But I don't really pay attention to any of that stuff. So I don't know how much we're supposed to have. I think last night we had a dusting because when we went to the gym in the morning, I did see like some snow covering the cars and the floor and everything. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let's see. I don't know what LJS is. What is that? I'm not hip. You were too busy last month and trying to keep your head above water. Well, I don't know how to swim that well. I just don't have the concentration. I'll float and then forget what I'm doing or start cracking up about something and then I start drowning. So that would probably be similar to life, I would say. Yeah, that's kind of accurate. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not a winter person. Like I love to snowboard, but I haven't done it in oh, like a decade, maybe over a decade. And I have a board too, and I haven't used it. So it's just like, why? But I can't find anybody to go with me. So that might have been why. But I'm kind of like so since I'm far removed from being out in the snow, I'm just over it. Like I like watching it from inside. I'm sure if I got back out there and I had things to do, it'd be fun again, but I just would rather still be in the summer. I don't care how hot. I just don't like to be cold. Um, that's I'm just saying. Oh my goodness. That makes total sense. Yeah, I don't know this stuff. Oh man, things I don't know. I'm just like not down with it. I've already said this before. I'm not down with the 411. I am down with the 401k. So always keep in touch with your 401k. You never want to wake up one day and be like, where did my money go? Anyway, well, that is all that I had for tonight. I'm a little disappointed that somewhere in customs out there over the rainbow is my PR. So I couldn't show that to you. And it's getting to the point where it's not a seasonal thing, I don't think. So I don't think it's a bad thing that I haven't received it yet. But, you know, my live at fives, I'm going to start making up stuff like how to fail at stamping. I'm just trying to like present it. I don't know. Or pigment powder. I don't know. But yeah. 401k is important. I like to see money grow. I'm so pissed because I had this high yield savings at 5%. Legit. 5 freaking percent. And it seems like every 3 months or so, it says, a little update. Your interest rate just went down 1%, but don't worry because it's still something above national average, which is true. Do I want to see 1% gone? No. But so I got another one. So now my high yield savings is at 3 freaking percent. 3? If it gets any lower, I'm taking my money out and I'm going to go put it somewhere else. I mean, obviously I actually either if there's another 5% out there somewhere, which I'll probably find, but like that's the whole purpose. I got an online bank to get the high yield savings. Do not lower my stinking interests, or else I'll be disinterested in it. Anyway, that's my little rant, my adult rant for today. Alrighty, you guys. I hope that was helpful. I mean, stamping or savings or trying to walk in the city, anything like that. Or at least entertaining. So, I will see you guys another time. And now that I realize what month it is and how many days there are in it, I gotta get cracking on my filming. So thank you so much, you guys, for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. I'll see you later, if not next week. And I hope you have a safe weekend. Yes, I think I heard that the weather is happening in New Jersey, so I'm going to assume it's happening everywhere with ice storms and this and that. So hopefully you guys stay safe and warm this weekend. I'm watching a lot of shows and movies with animals in it, and it's making me sad because you don't want an animal to be freezing cold in this weather. So, I don't know. That was neither here nor there. All right, you guys, before I start all over again, I will see you again next time. Thanks. Bye. Throw them up. Dirty gloves. Bye. No, doing watch. What? No, don't watch. Oh, can't help it. They just happen, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I hate that. All right. All right, you guys. I'll see you next time. Later, Gator. Bye.